I got you in the back of the show. I got the number one before you came in, and they're getting number 20.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Here we are today at the Newcastle United training ground. The last time I actually came down here was when Isak came in for his medical. There was over 500 people waiting at the training ground for his arrival. It was crazy. I was originally actually going to come down here for Anthony Gordon's medical, but at the time when he came in, I was actually quite ill, so I said to myself when I was ill, you know, when I'm better, I'm going to come back here at some point, and we're going to do a bit of a challenge today. We're going to see how many players stop when it's a quiet day at the training ground. Just a little bit of an experiment, I suppose. But honestly, I just need to come here and get some autographs today anyway for my collection, so I thought, why not, let's make a video out of it. Welcome back, guys. Just a reminder, Newcastle play a Carabao Cup final next week, the first time in the League Cup since 1976. I've got a lot of videos planned for it. I'm not going to spoil anything just yet, but this is the last chance today for me to actually come down and wish the players good luck for that final. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway though, welcome back. If you're new, make sure I get down there, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you've seen, make sure I get down there as well and hit that like button. And finally, question of the day. If you had the chance to come to the training ground, which player's autograph would you want the most? Let me know down in the comment section. As you can see, even when it's a quiet day at the training ground, there's still quite a lot of people. I mean, those kids are definitely supposed to be at school. But yeah, I've got about 20 people here, so. Got an R player leaving yet. Where's number 2? Oh, there it is. How's Nashby? Third one, we've got Loris Karius. See if we can have it. Third one, yeah, Loris Karius. Never met him before, actually, big fan of him. There he is. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got you in the back of the show. I got the number one before you came in, and they're getting number 20. 20? Yeah, I never mind. You got that? So I was saying the programme is so far. Could you get a picture as well? Thank you. We've got Matt Target down here next. I've never seen him stop before. This is number 8 now. Yeah, getting excited. I appreciate it, thank you. If I could use your pen there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, Bruno. This is going to stop. That's the big one there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bruno, sign the front, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should Sean get this programme as well quickly?
Sorry.
Did we dent your car there?
On the back?
Yeah.
On the back though?
Yeah, on the back eye. Should Sean, good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
there we have it. I am making my way back home now. 10 players stopped at the training ground today. 10. What a haul that was, including as well the 2 new signs, and Anthony Gordon Harris from Ashby. Absolutely buzzing to meet those 2. So as for my challenge or experiment, whatever you may want to call it, do players tend to stop more when it's a quiet day and there's not many people there? 100%. I mean, it's a bit of common sense, but I thought I'll show you in the video anyway, just to prove it. But yeah, 10 players today. The most I've actually ever seen stop before this day was 5. But then again, I mainly go during medicals or when there's something going on at the training ground. But very happy with that one. Joe Willock is probably the big one that stopped as well, because he picked up quite a nasty injury away at Bournemouth. Now, if I speak, I'm going to be in big trouble, but the fact he's back in the training ground training, it sounds good. That's what I'm going to say. And as for the rest of the team, there's not really any surprises. The majority of the squad was there today in some capacity, so it's not really a case that, oh, I didn't see Wilson or I didn't see Bruno or anyone like that. Every player was there. I'm expecting a lot of these players to come back for Liverpool, if not for the final, so we look in a decent position. Of course, when Bruno comes back in that Carabao Cup final, that is the huge one for us. And 10 players are there. Very, very good. That's what I'm going to say. As for the ones that stopped, though, it's the first time I actually met Matt Target and Karius. I've never seen Murphy stop the training ground before, so that's the first time I've seen him there. Sean Longstaff, of course, knows me personally, so he was absolutely buzzing to see me. Just look at the smile on his face. Of course, I'm happy for him scoring twice in the semi-final. We've got the biggest match in 20 years next week, so it's a great opportunity today just to go and wish the players good luck and just to see them all while it's nice and quiet. Of course, next week is actually the half-term holiday, so it's going to get really busy then. I'm buzzing as well, so many players stopped because a family actually travelled down from Glasgow just to go to the training ground today. Well, I mean, I say that, but they're going to go to the Liverpool game as well on the weekend, but it's a half-term holiday. They want to go to the training ground, so I'm very happy to see them get some of the autographs. They're waiting behind for Eddie Howe now. I've met Eddie Howe so many times now that he's going to be sick of seeing me, so I've decided not to wait for him, but we've got all the players done today. And wow, what a result that was. But yeah, as for some of the players that didn't stop, I don't really want to make this video negative, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway, just for clarity's sake. I think especially with Joe Linton, of course, he has a driving ban, so a player always takes him home now. I heard quite a sad story about him from somewhere at the training ground today, that, of course, when he first had that incident, some people at the training ground, when Joe Linton stopped to sign autographs, were actually giving him abuse, going, oh, it's disgusting, you could have got someone killed. Like, fans having a really big pop of Joe Linton, which I'm massively against, because, well, he's been dealt with in a court of law, so why are fans going and abusing the player directly? I mean, I'm massively against that, so he hasn't stopped much lately. As for the other players as well, there's been a few instances where fans are either drawn on the cars or bits of pens are going into the car, so players are a bit nervous about stopping for that reason. But again, it's just bits of stupidity, really, and you're always going to have these fans that are going to go there and just shout swear words through the gates, or just going to be a bit abusive. It's unfortunate, but it's like it's every football club. It's not a case of it's only Newcastle fans doing this. But yeah, just take it with a pinch of salt. Of course, when you go to the training ground, it's best not to go during the half-term holiday or when it's very busy, or when you get people there that obviously are a bit abusive. So yeah, just keep an eye out for these danger signs. That's what I'm going to give you for advice. But other than that, really, it was very successful today. I'm very happy with all the autographs I got. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully you got a bit of insight from this. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.